welcome back. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a problem that I was having with my DJI Osmo Pocket. A problem that I haven't seen anybody else talk about, and it's likely because it hopefully seems, to be a pretty simple fix, but just in case it's not as simple as it seems to be so far, I found a workaround for Android users, which might just help some folks out, at least in saving some footage they thought might be lost. The problem I've been encountering is that when using the DJI Osmo Pocket, sometimes when I'm recording, I recently made the switch to using 4K. In my efforts to make the switch to 4K, one of the things that I had noticed was happening was occasionally the footage I would shoot would be in an MOV file format instead of an MP4 file format, and I wouldn't really care about the size difference ultimately, except I run a very small minimalistic kit. In that kit, most of my, if not all of my editing and things are done through my phone, which is now a Samsung Galaxy S8, which allows me to edit and upload 4K footage. Hooray, whatever. The problem that I was having was that sometimes it would be MOV file format instead of MP4 file format, and it would just kind of do this randomly. I wouldn't know why or when, and then I kind of noticed that sometimes also, while turning the camera on, the DJI logo would show up and then blink out and show up. And it would do this a couple of times maybe. Sometimes not, sometimes yes, but that also may have coincided with the Pro mode resetting. Every now and again I would turn the camera on and it would not be in Pro mode. It would be back to basic mode. I'd have to go in and turn Pro mode on and then go and adjust my settings so that the camera was set up the way that I like it. This was becoming an annoyance, and a greater annoyance when the fourth or fifth time around I'm not able to use the footage that I shot. I was out for a day of shooting, and the footage just is unusable when I get to the editing portion of my workflow. That's really frustrating. You go to open up your editing program and it doesn't recognize half or more of the shots you took, all the B-roll you took, whatever. It's just gone. It doesn't exist. So if you're having that problem, what I seem to have done to fix this is I did this silly thing and I just removed the app from my phone. I uninstalled the app and re-downloaded the app, and that connected the camera. This seems to have fixed the problem. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it seems to have fixed the issue so far. The other thing that I did as a workaround is I downloaded an MP4 video file format converter, and I found one that works to format the MOV file format into MP4 file format without crashing, etc. on my phone, which took a few tries, different app downloads. And then once I got the one that didn't crash on my phone, I had to give them a couple dollars to get their Pro mode, and then that allows you to do 4K footage conversions into MP4, so that higher 1080p and up, you can then convert on the Pro mode. So shot a little bit of screen recording from Mobizen, and we'll put that footage in here, show you guys that app and what it looks like and how that worked around for me. Well, alrighty guys, here's that file I wanted to show you. It is video converter, and Pro mode lets you convert files, MP4s, from 4K footage from the DJI Osmo Pocket. I first installed this copy of the program, and then I paid them, I think, $3, maybe $3.50 to get the Pro version, which is the orange copy of the program, the app there. So we open the app, and up here in the upper left-hand corner, convert file. We'll go up to browse. Internal storage is where I have my videos at the moment. If you're taking them straight off the DJI or from downloading, they'll be in here in your Memo. And I believe they'll be in here somewhere in storage. I shuffled these around last night on my laptop trying to see where they were at, how I could maybe convert them and move them around. I settled on this as a workaround. So when I dumped them in, they are in downloads. And then go down here to an MOV file. Hey look, there's me. We'll select that one. And this is just your information for your file, I believe. I'll let you watch it. Or not. There we go. So here we go. There it is. And then this screen lets you choose which format you like. And since I'm on an Android phone, I will choose Android for me. And this lets you choose what format you'd like, what your frames per second you would like, what resolution you would like. To get 1080 and above, you need to have that Pro mode. And then the codec you might like for audio, and I believe this is a bit rate for audio. We will just leave those as they are. And again, leave it just fine, yep. There's the sound for we started doing something for you. And through the magic of video editing, when I snap my fingers, we will be done. And there it is. Twice, 3 times, just for you guys. Well, alrighty guys, there's the Video Converter Pro that I use, and thanks for dropping in. We'll see you on down the trail.